can you explain now?
This regarding which I have already written on this Hindenburg report and the bursting of the Adani bubble. An article was already written within 2 days. When the Hindenburg report was published in 2000 and in January 23, 2023, immediately within 2 days the Adani bubble began to burst, because we know this corporate empire of these billionaires now today, their business is not a production. They are concentrating in the sphere of speculation, stock broking, and skyrocketing share prices, accounting manipulation. All these are there. And this what is called then corporate fraud. Everything is there. It is because of this that their share prices are shooting up. For example, we must know that this Hindenburg is a research another institution which is studying on the corporate their accounts and all other things. This how identifying corporate fraud. It's an institution, it's a company, it's an agency. But now what has happened is that when this Hindenburg report came, that research report came, we know that Adani, that should be explained. Adani was a mere commodity. His main business was commodity exchange. In 1988, he started his business as a commodity exchange broker. Adani was a school dropout. He was a school dropout, and he from Gujarat he went to Mumbai. There his first economic experience was getting 10,000 rupees from a Japanese what is called this Japanese trader. From there, this what is called these precious stones that he got a commission. In that way he started. This is the history. But now, when Modi came, and in the when liberalization started in 1995, after 1991, 1990, we got Mudra port. Adani started the Mudra port in Gujarat. When in 2000, 2000, Adani's wealth was actually only 1/500. That means it is more, Ambani's wealth was 500 times than that of Adani in 2020. That was the situation. Now today, under Modi, we know after the Gujarat program and all these things, Adani flourished, and there was close intimacy between Adani and Modi. All these are part of the that Gujarat episode, we know. And according to Forbes magazine, that they estimated that within 10 years of the Modi regime, Adani could increase his wealth by 13 times. 13 times. That was the way in which Adani shot up, and during the period, the close intimacy between Adani and Modi is well known. And when even this Confederation of Indian Industry, there also this Adani had some differences. So Adani came out, and he vibrant Gujarat, this model and many other engagements were there. And even these Indian corporates actually then expressed their apology before Modi also at that time. So Adani showed up. Now when Modi came to India, I mean Delhi, from Gujarat, he came in the flight of Adani's flight to Delhi to take the charge as Prime Minister. He came in Adani's flight. This is the history. And in 2014, Adani's wealth was only $8 billion. 80 billion. And it shot up to $150 billion. And at one time, Adani became the second biggest, for a small time, second biggest billionaire in the world. And but he remained as a third biggest billionaire, corporate billionaire in the world for a time by the end of the 2022. And it was at that time that in January 2023, this thing came, this internal report. Immediately, this Adani's empire collapsed. And now, as per latest report, his position was collapsed to 33. From 3, he had fallen to 33. and that is bursting of the bubble because of that market failure, because of the collapse of his share prices. His wealth was it actually declined to $38 billion, something like that at one time. This is his. But at the same time, we must know the wealth appropriated by Adani through this speculative business and other things, he used this for purchasing India's real assets, India's ports, India's airports, India's infrastructure, coal mines, and all are with Adani now. Even though Adani empire has collapsed, the real resources are with Adani. Because the billionaires, the corporates are, while they are remaining in the sphere of speculation, while they amass wealth through speculative business, they will use this money for purchasing real assets. This is the thing. That we must understand. We must see that even though their main business is speculation, financial speculation, real estate, etc., and they are not interested in really productive activities, while remaining in the sphere of speculation, they are actually extracting surplus value, wealth from the real sector. And so they are accumulating real wealth by remaining at the sphere of speculation. Therefore, even if their wealth is collapsing and middle classes are collapsing who are invested in Adani shares are collapsing, Adani is actually, because in 2018-14 his wealth was $80 billion. Now it is $37 billion. Even though the balloon has burst, really Adani is still more powerful than, he had more wealth, many times wealth than what he had in 2014. But the Indian people as a whole, they have become poor. They have become more poor. India is now considered as a citadel of global poverty by many international agencies. So the number of absolute poor in our country is the largest in the world. That is why it is called the citadel of world poverty. There is growth, but this growth is for a few billionaires, corporates. It is not reflected in the lives of the common people. The statistics, GDP, etc., measured by these mainstream economies, official statisticians, that is not at all reflected in the life of the common people. They are not experienced. This is the thing. So when this bubble is based, naturally, even though Adani is declining, now Adani has gone down, even in India also. But still we must see that their wealth is still, they are that they are maintaining it, even when this collapse is there. So the burden will be on the people, and the banks are suffering. LIC has suffered. All these are on the people. This is the people are bearing this. This is the situation.